I think to understand Bruce Lee the way you do or the way I do, where he was my childhood hero as well, it's like he's the guy that's really responsible for mixing martial arts. When you talk about mixed martial arts, like all credit has to go to the Gracies because they're the ones who, Helson Gracie and Horian and Hoyce and Hickson and that family was responsible for really showing people jiu-jitsu, and also Horian invented the UFC. So without Horian and his contributions, we might not have ever known what we know today.
Right.
But Bruce Lee was on that path a long time ago.
Yeah.
He had figured out a long time ago that you got to find what's useful in all different styles of martial arts.
That's like one of the main things about Bruce Lee that I loved about him was that his philosophy. Martial arts was one thing that's like what made him cool, made him such a badass, but it's his philosophy, the words behind all that, and how it can reflect on everyone.
Be like water.
And the best part for me is that he's an Asian face. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, you think about what's out there in the media and popular culture. You don't see an Asian face that's loved and by all different ethnicities. He's like every, doesn't matter if you're black, white, brown, purple, yellow, whatever you are, you have to honor like one of the greats.
Everybody likes Bruce Lee.
And he's Asian, so he represents something very powerful for Asian people.
How many Chinese dudes got laid because of Bruce Lee?
Exactly.
Fuck, man. The number's probably, if you think about the main, like,
well, how many Chinese people that got laid with non-Chinese women?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's like, because at the end of the day, like, the women love Bruce Lee.
Everybody loves Bruce Lee.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah. And there hasn't been someone like that, that has that striking feeling that's Asian in popular culture like that,
He's also like the first guy that was really shredded in movies. He'd take his shirt off.
Yeah, you definitely got that stance now too. He's just like,
he was fucking shredded.
Yeah.
And you would look at him and you go, God, that guy's body's ridiculous. Like everybody wanted that body.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted to be lean and muscular and
that's where I got my room at my house, that Bruce Lee room.
Game of Death, right?
Yeah,
is that Game of Death or Enter the Dragon?
That's Enter the Dragon's. At least for me, I got the mirror room from Enter the Dragon, but the mirror room scene is way more mirrors, like kind of in different degrees. Angles.
Yeah, it was Enter the Dragon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Enter the Dragon. Fuck, that was a good movie.